Good old Hollywood. You can always rely on those guys. With the economy staggering, the threat of new terror attacks, and an unending war, they have decided to lift our spirits with a happy little film about a deadly virus that kills hundreds of millions of people. Contagion opened in theaters everywhere today, and the state health department decided to take advantage of all that buzz. Here's News 13's Amanda Goodman. Amanda.
Well, Diane, the health department released a response to the movie today, reminding people that a pandemic like this one is not so far-fetched.
You had a seizure this morning, Beth.
Critics are giving Contagion rave reviews. The movie is about an airborne illness that kills within days after exposure. It quickly turns into a pandemic.
Whenever I saw previews, I was like, oh, I really do touch my face that often. That's not good. No wonder why a lot of people get sick.
The film has a lot of people talking. The State Department of Health made the unusual move of sending out a news release about a movie that seemingly has nothing to do with New Mexico.
It is a movie that talks about some realities, and I think it's important. It was an important time to educate the public.
And that's just what Secretary of Health Dr. Catherine Torres is trying to do.
We wanted to make sure that the public was aware of the things that happen every day and how we monitor disease, and if there was an outbreak, what we would do.
Dr. Torres says those procedures include testing diseases that seem to be out of the ordinary and sending them to the Centers for Disease Control. She says the swine flu outbreak in 2009 was a good test of the department's ability to respond to pandemics.
The key thing is to be proactive, prepared, and protect yourself.
But moviegoers we talked to feel the DOH's response to the movie, like the story itself, is a little dramatic.
I don't see why they're making such a big deal about it. I mean, there are a lot of other movies out there about it, about just outbreaks in general.
The Department of Health says it's not trying to scare people, just to remind them that simple things like washing your hands can go a long way in preventing the spread of disease. Diane?
Okay, Amanda. Now, so far, the health department says the movie hasn't triggered any panicked phone calls from the public.